The show is Cage Minds. I'm Micah Frankel, and my guest today is an action February 24th, Tiller Boxing. It's Tapia Fight Night at the Rio Rancho Events Center. I was going to say the Star Center, old name, excuse me, the Rio Rancho Events Center. Joining me now, Lorenzo Benavidez. How you doing, sir?
Doing well, doing well.
Nice, man. We are a couple weeks still out from the fight night. Heard that your fight is a rematch. We saw you and Jordan Gregory already throw down in 2022. That was in August. Fight went his favor. Is that what led to this rematch?
Honestly, we kind of talked to the promoters and they wanted to put us on the show with me. And they were in search for an opponent, and I guess Jordan's the one that called them up and he said he wanted to do it again. So here we are. Let's get it.
Oh, all right, all right. So you were already looking at the date, already trying to get on the card, and this is just kind of what came together.
Yeah, basically.
Well, how do you look back on the first fight? Didn't go in your favor, but what were your thoughts on how that first encounter played out?
Uh Definitely not my strongest performance. You know, no excuses at all. It was all me. I couldn't let my hands go. So that's what we've been really working on. Just let those punches flow, get back, to my style of fighting. I feel like last year I lost a few fights trying to trying to be something I'm not, I guess, in that ring. So I'm just trying to get back to me, get back to what I do best, and go in there and beat people up.
We've talked about the transformation that you've undergone physically. Does that kind of confuse up what your style is doing because you become a different athlete with these weights and you're fighting different kind of athletes now?
Yeah, definitely. Fighting faster guys, different types of styles. I was kind of trying to tailor my style to beat more athletic fighters when in reality I should have just kept it the way it was and just kept polishing up. I feel like last year, a lot of my fights, I was trying to sit and counterpunch a little too much and, not really doing what I do best. And what I mean is like get in there and make them fight me, put that pressure. I kind of got away from that last year. So that's really a big focus. A big thing is just getting back to me, getting back to my style, and letting everything fall into place, putting that work in, and letting it all get done.
The way that you performed against Jordan last time, saying you didn't let your hands go, does that motivate you through camp for this one that, I didn't perform like the way I wanted to, and now I have that opportunity once again with the same guy?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like that's definitely sparked a big fire. That's a fight I feel like I should have never lost in the first place, and the fact that I did, it definitely put a big fire under my butt. Uh, I'm just, I'm ready. I'm glad. I'm excited, and I'm ready to go do it again. Shout out Jordan for giving me the opportunity to do it again.
Was there anything that surprised you about Jordan that first time around?
Not necessarily surprised me. He is a very awkward boxer, so it was kind of just a little bit of that, and more of myself being in my own head, kind of thinking too much instead of punching.
But with his awkwardness, unorthodoxness, is that then are you now better served to deal with it having spent those rounds in the ring with him the first time?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely know I found quite a few openings in that fourth round, and so now I know what to look for in that awkward style. Um, and it's just a matter of getting it done, doing it.
We know that now, just this week, it was announced that your teammate, OMG, she's going to be joining you on the card. We were looking forward to seeing her fight earlier in the month, but that didn't
Yeah.
come together. How cool is that? sharing the car with a teammate that she's like, that's my brother, that's my dude, that's my running mate.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's my sister. You know what I mean? That's my dog. We train together every day, so to be on the same card is a blessing. I'm excited. I know she's excited. You know, the whole fam, the whole fam's like, damn, now we get to see both of y'all. So it's cool.
And also, if you saw the interview that I did with her, she
Yeah.
credits you so much for being such an inspirational factor for her to getting out of the rut that she was in. I mean, you got a whole lot of awesomeness there, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know, I've been there too. I've been down. I've been down that same road. You know, depressed, out of the ring, super heavy. You know, I knew what she was going through, and like I said, that's my sister, so I'm gonna always be there for her. And once she told me she wanted to fight again, I was like, let's do it. I'm gonna help you out in any way I can.
I think that's an aspect of the game that people don't all the time see, the friendships, the family that the blood, sweat, and tears forges.
Oh yeah, we've been we've been in the gym together since we're 15 years old. We've known each other since before that. You know, I started training with them when I was 15, so that's 10 years of blood, sweat, and tears, like you said. Uh, we've been beaten up in front of each other. We've beaten each other up. You know, so it's just like it's one of those things. You build those bonds.
As we see you growing and developing as a boxer, you said you want to get back to your old style, but how do you sharpen that style up and push it forward now?
Uh, it's just basically trusting in my work. You know, trusting in the work that I put in. Getting back and actually putting in the work. You know, there was a few times where like the last few camps, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go running today, so I'll skip it. You know, and I really got all of that out of my head. You know, now I'm like, no, even if you don't want to do it, you're doing it. I have 5 losses right now, man, and I'm not getting another one. I can't, you know, can't afford another loss. So we're going hard for everything I want.
Do you feel like you're kind of back against the ropes right there, looking at your career?
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, I'm like I have 10 fights and half our losses, so definitely backs on the ropes. Losing ain't an option no more, man.
What do you think is going to be or make the difference this time from the first fight?
Mentality. My mentality is so much stronger. So much. I'm just in such a better place today than I was 6 months ago.
I know when Bare Knuckle FC was here for the first time, you were in the crowd. That was at the Rio Rancho Events Center.
Oh
Could you be
yeah,
picturing yourself when you were sitting there? Man, in a couple months, I'm going to make that walk too. Not bare knuckle, but I'm going to make the walk in this arena.
yeah, man. Since I was a kid going to shows at the Santa Ana Star Center, like as a boxer, that's just like there's certain places you go in your hometown that you're like, damn, I want to fight there one day. And the fact that I'm able to do it on a Tapia Promotions card on TV on Triller, I mean, that's gonna be special for sure.
Yeah, what did that mean to you hearing Tiller, hearing a big network like that? We've seen the kind of shows they've put on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was super excited just hearing about the show going on. And a few days after I heard about the show, Steve comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna get you on that card." I was like, "Oh, let's do it. I'm ready. Like, let's go."
Awesome. Awesome. Can't leave off without asking you, are you okay after the end of the 49ers season?
Man, man, not really, but I'm gonna get it back for him.
Who starts under center next year? I got to ask.
Oh, Brock Purdy, baby.
All right, you're not giving Trey Lance another chance?
Nah, man. I think ship him off. Hey, man, Jimmy, they could both go.
Right? That wasn't cool laughing on the sidelines when y'all were struggling. I don't know what's so funny when the
Yeah,
team's losing.
yeah. I seen those pictures. I mean, it could be out of context, but you never know. You know, them reporters sometimes like to make bigger stories.
Oh, I felt like that was a shot. He hit me in the gut. Good one there. Good one. Lorenzo Benavidez. Always great getting to talk to you, sir.
Yes, sir. You have a good one, man.